My name is Mark Jarvis. I'm Managing Director of the Chesterfields Country Pub and Restaurant just outside of Chester. We're also an events venue here as well. We've got such things as a pizza kitchen outside. We even have alpacas on site as well, so if you want to get married with an alpaca coming up the aisle with you, you can even do that here as well. In the past, we had a lot of issues over the years with credit card payment companies. There was always like a lot of price hikes coming in, variable rates which were never in our favour. And it wasn't until I met Gary Cameron, who was initially I met as a customer of mine, and then he approached me saying that he was working with ePay. And after sitting down with him, and he actually went through almost like a broker, where he broke down every single cost that we had. He wasn't trying to sell me anything. He literally just said, right, okay, let's look at what you've got there. They're overcharging you here. I think we can beat that, and if we can't, so be it. I have to say, since we moved over to ePay, I've never had any problems at all. Their service is so simple. Their statements are very, very simple and easy to understand, unlike a lot of the other companies that I've worked with over the years. If there's ever been any problems at all, which I think was only at the beginning, where there might have been a tiny little glitch, which was actually our fault. And Gary was onto that, almost as though I was his only customer. He just jumped on any issues that we had right at the start. I can't recommend them enough. During the pandemic, Gary Cameron called me from ePay. He saw that we were trying to set up a takeaway delivery service during the pandemic, and suggested that the click and collect thing was absolutely crucial, which it was, and I had thought about it, but it's one of those things that it's not what I do. He came forward and said, look, this is how it works. We can probably have this set up within a couple of days, and which he did do. And before that, we were just using the telephone, which just wasn't working. It wasn't professional. This way, he spoke with our web people. They both worked together to get it all online within 48 hours, and I cannot stress how easy it's been since then. It's very, very easy for our customers, working with the store kit system that we have in place through Gary as well, and it's just made our whole job so much easier. How it's worked for us is that, and this is the feedback we've had from our own customers, is the simplicity of the system. So it's literally, they go onto our website, they go through the order process, our menu's on there, all very nicely done, and it's literally as simple as it is with Amazon, where they take your card details, you get a receipt of payments almost immediately, and the order comes straight through to us through our till system within seconds. So if anyone's looking to expand their business in a much more modern way, I've always been guilty in the past of not really keeping up with technology, because I don't know enough about it. But with ePay, I cannot recommend it enough. It just makes life so much more simple. Don't ever think about added costs, because there isn't any added cost. It's literally a consultancy talk. If you don't like it, don't go with it. But I'm pretty sure, I'm very, very confident that anybody who does sit with them will switch to them straight away. I can't recommend them enough.